employees in their private lives, of joint consultation for the pooling of ideas, the informing of employees in relation to the employer's problems, the conveying to employers of the difficulties or grievances of their employees. We believe in these things and will encourage them to the very limit of our powers. Among the causes of underproduction is insufficient attention to the highest possible efficiency in management and organization. Costs will be reasonable only when industrious and well-paid and well-treated employees have their work directed by energetic and competent management. Good work is being done by such modern bodies as the Institute of Industrial Management. We shall encourage such work in every way. On the legal side of industrial relations, the two great tasks, as we pointed out 3 years ago, are to maintain the availability and authority of industrial arbitration and to ensure democracy within the industrial organizations. It was a liberal administration which established Commonwealth arbitration 45 years ago. In the years that have gone, governments of our side of politics have, for 29 years out of the 45, maintained and improved a system which has given to organized labor the basic wage, the standard working week, the protection of employees, and the enforcement of their legally established rights. We will review the Act to coordinate the work being done by conciliation commissioners, bearing in mind that speed, certainty, and consistency are positive virtues in any arbitration system. In 1946, we declared that the court ought to have power to declare certain strikes and lockouts illegal. The Chifley government was forced to declare the coal strike illegal only a few months ago. We further said that we would provide in such cases of illegality for prosecution, the freezing of funds, and deregistration. In the light of recent events, we may fairly claim not only that our policy was right, but that our opponents have in great part been forced to adopt it. Industrial democracy we propose to give back to the rank and file of the unions and other registered organizations by providing that the rules of each organization shall contain provisions for the election of officers and the taking of decisions involving stoppages by secret ballot. The day has gone by for treating communism as a legitimate political philosophy. Our attitude has been one of great tolerance. We conceded freedom and were rewarded by a series of damaging industrial disturbances with no true industrial foundation. The opposition asked for a royal commission, which was contemptuously refused. The government was temporarily stung to action by communist attempts to hold up the Rocket Range project, attempts which were described by the Attorney General himself as made in the interests of a foreign power. Then, once more, the government lapsed into inactivity. It permitted communists to destroy our friendly relations with the Dutch. It appointed communists to government boards. From this spineless futility, it temporarily emerged once more only when a white-hot public opinion forced it to move over the recent coal strike. The communists are the most unscrupulous opponents of religion, of civilized government, of law and order, of national security. Abroad, but for the threat of aggressive Russian imperialism, there would be real peace today. Communism in Australia is an alien and destructive pest. If elected, we shall outlaw it.